The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Fly motherfucker named Mellroz, mixtape heroes. He went from nothing to something, niggas keep frontin'. Play in the background, hop on the whack rappers, put this shit back down. Mellroz and he back now. He ain't ever been nowhere, but he back now. Like, nigga, what? Hey, you ever
wonder
what's going on tonight? I'll call my homie, man. I got dips on D-neck. Pick up, nigga. Pick up. This nigga on his own. Fuck it, I'm dolo. Good morning, America. You are rocking with the 3.5 Kings. It is your guy, Mr. Mellroz, Uncut, the undisputed, most interesting comedian in the entire universe. I have changed it. I am no longer the best comedian, the most interesting. I'm not going to say the best because you only battle yourself on stage. I am the most interesting comedian in the whole universe. And that's a big place.
I gotta figure out my little saying.
Your tagline?
I gotta figure out my tagline.
That's because you're young. Once you get older, you'll be able to figure things will just come together. You still got a lot of experiencing to go through. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Good morning.
What's up?
Mr. Uncut.
Mr. Uncut's in the building. We got Mouzy. Wowzy. I'm going to just jump right in here, man. I had an incredible weekend. My weekend was incredible, man. Some great things are happening in my career. I never thought that at some point I would have a career outside of bar. Well, I always thought I would, but now it's starting to happen, and I am so fucking excited about the career that's unfolding right before my glasses.
You gonna share it with the world, or?
I was waiting for him to say what happened because you can't just you can't preface that and just not say nothing else.
You gotta
keep it in the secret.
Come on, man. You gotta walk. You gotta walk them into it, man. You don't just
exclusive,
run. Listen,
man. Nosedive, man.
For real, you gotta give us the exclusive.
Yeah, you ever see the movie Colors? There's a classic line.
I haven't.
You haven't seen? Y'all niggas ain't seen Colors? Y'all brother? Oh God. Damn it. Where's the chart?
I watched Heat last night, actually, though.
Heat?
I watched Heat last night.
It's not the same thing. Well, they got this classic line where it's like the rookie cop and then the old cop, and the rookie cop like, let's run down there and bust all them fools. And then the old cop was like, nah, let's walk down and fuck them all. You get it? Let's run down and bust one of them. You're like, no. Let's walk down and fuck them all.
All right.
Okay? You get it?
I get where you're trying to go with it, but I don't appreciate it.
Why not?
I don't appreciate it.
Because you're the rookie cop. You're the rookie cop.
Yeah, I'm the rookie cop, man. I got my new uniform already to save the world.
You walking into even what happened with Stockton and Langston and all, you walking that one too, or we could get into that one?
That's what it's all about, my man. What do you mean?
You said comedian. I thought we was going. You was on a comedy tip.
I'm talking about the ultimate career coming in together. You know what I'm saying? So I just got word that our feature film is finished. We're going to be having our world premiere second week of January. That is going to be a huge thing. This is my first feature film where I'm co-starring alongside Kamira White. Well, actually, Kevin Watts, producer, director, and writer, and star of the film 98 Problems. It is finished. It's going to be dope AF.
He was on this Tyler Perry tip with that. He did the writing, the producing, the directing.
He did that.
Did he dress up? Did he dress up?
He did dress up as many different people.
That's Tyler Perry.
He just did. I don't know if the nigga had a dress on though. $2. I don't know if the king had a dress on. If the king was doing the queen thing.
Okay.
But that's cracking. And then this weekend, I had the honor. I'm going to tell you why this weekend was, it dawned on me why it was so special. Like, Stockton and Langston and I were cast in the video for more Royce da 5'9", Cocaine. And it's a story about a kid and his father going through drug addiction, cocaine, breaking up the family, and ultimately the father turning his life around for the sake of the kid. You know what I'm saying? So I played the lead in that joint. I'm the father. And a lot of times when you do music videos, you don't know what your cameo gonna be like. Yeah. It could be like 2 or 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like the whole video was surrounded around me in Langston. It was super dope. I'm talking about it looked like a $80,000 a day production. I'm gonna just put it out there. It was like, it was more white people. You see white people with equipment and trucks. It's a big thing. And computers, like, and
you can see like different levels of white people. You can see like the hierarchy white people, and then you can see like you just pick up the machines and move them. Mm-hmm. And you can see how they treated each other.
I need you talking to the mic, man, like a big boy. Me. Yeah, come on, give me some big boy voice.
I can see the different levels of white people there. And I didn't realize how famous Royce da 5'9" was until I was standing next to him. And, like, somebody moved me from out his way when he was walking. I really did not understand that. I was just standing there.
What are you doing here, sir?
That's funny.
Royce is coming by. Please move. Head down. Please don't look at him in his eye.
I'm just standing there. I'm trying to take pictures. And he was like, hey, excuse me, bro.
Please, Royce is coming. Everybody with their heads down.
It's Royce da 5'9". I could have moved, but don't touch me.
Hey, but it was super, super dope, man. And I'm gonna tell you what why it meant so much to me is because ultimately I went through the same struggle with my father. My father was addicted to cocaine for a long time, and in his latter years, he really changed his life around and took on God in a different whole direction. And I ultimately think that he chose life over death, and he did it for his family, because in his dying days, that was his biggest, conversation. Like, I'm doing all of this so that you can see that it doesn't matter how you start, it's about how you finish. And that was the thing. And the video took place on my dad's birthday. So I was, you know what I'm saying? It was a time where yesterday I went in the bathroom and I shit, a tear came down. So I'm like, damn, man, this shit is so meaningful to me. You know what I'm saying? So it was a super dope. I can't wait. December 7th, Cocaine, Royce da 5'9". It's going to be lit, man. I'm happy as hell.
I do have a question. I wanted to ask you while I was on, we was on the set and everything, but did it feel weird being like the black cast member doing all of the stereotypical like drug shit in front of all these white people? Because they was giving them direction, low key, so you could tell like they wanted you to do a specific thing, like they wanted this specific shot. It was like, look, when you snort the cocaine, you need to be big, okay? You can't just you need to be big. You need to go. Like it's refreshing. Can you do that? Can you do that for us?
Hey, you know it's funny.
I was like, yes, I can. He was like, yes. Is this big enough? Is this?
Oh, that's funny.
And what's funny is I've never seen cocaine. they like, that's too much cocaine for one person. I'm like, really? Like, this is nothing like weed, because this would be one blunt. Like, this would be a baby
0.7.
Yeah.
That was.
It wasn't weird. Like,
funny.
I got to argue with a beautiful lady. I cussed her out. Like, it was dope. Like, it was super dope.
You know how Dad argue, and he started yelling, and then he just go, I don't care. And he bring it down real slow. And you could see, like, he threw her a curve. She ain't never dealt with that. So I'm on the set laughing, like, oh, my God. Because she went down with him. She was like.
It was dope.
Fuck their head up.
And then I realized at some point, because ultimately, I'm an East Side cat. and East Side cats are known for ultimately being able to do anything at any given time. Like an East Side cat, you put him in any situation and he gonna adapt. And I'm in the mix of this huge production, and I'm like, yo, they really think I'm an actor. They really think I'm an actor. Like I can't break script. I can't not act like I'm not an actor. So I'm going. I'm talking
you
about.
You smoked a cigarette? I was so astounded.
Wow.
For the scene, like,
hey,
and he did it like a champ, like he did it before.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, I was all in, and every moment I kept telling myself, "You are an actor. You are an actor. You are an actor. You can do this." And they keep, hey, white people keep coming up to me like, "You're killing it, bro. You're killing it, bro."
That's funny.
And you know you're doing a good job when it's like when the producer and director, they're not mad at you. Like, come on, man. I said just
Melvin,
big,
here, please. We did this scene 4 times. We just want you to like, just keep a straight face. 1, stop looking at the camera. 2, like you're just not. You're not.
It was none of that. It was just like,
he did it fluent.
Yo,
him and Langston.
And that's what I want to get to. Langston is a fucking natural, bro. Like they're coming to me like, yo, man, we didn't know what to expect when you're dealing with kids and having them have to take direction from strangers off the fly. Like, you never know what's going to happen. You're like, your son is killing it. Like, I'm talking about the dude is so, and I saw that with him a long time ago when we was doing comedy. Like, I'm like, yo, man, you really are fearless about being talented. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to Stockton. Stockton, I think, in a lot of ways, is far more talented than Langston. But he is dumb shy. Like, you can put him in front of people, and he won't do nothing that he was doing when you walk in the room. Like, yo, dude, just do that same thing, and we can get paid. And he like, no. Langston like, let me at him. Where the white people at? I'm like, Langston, you want to make some money? He like, hell yeah, I want to make some money. Well, this what you got to do. And I'm talking, man, Langston killed it. All day on set. I mean, like, everybody really came to me and was in awe of his talent. Like, yo, man, some kids just have it and some kids don't. And this guy got to, like, keep him involved in this. Like, he's going to go. He's a go.
Lit.
So that was my weekend, man. Missed work. And I'm going to tell you one thing about white people. They pay you before it's time to get paid. They had the envelope halfway through the day. I'm like, this it? Like, you know, when you deal with black people, it's always what had happened was the bank closed. We didn't get the deposit in. Everything.
Still got some paperwork we working out.
Yeah,
man.
still some. Do you take post-dated checks? That's. But hey, man, it was a dope situation. Royce the 5'9", thank you for employing my. This is my.
Facts.
This is the third opportunity that Langston had with Royce the 5'9". I've dubbed him Little Royce because he played Royce on the Prime album cover, which was really historical and dope. And I forgot to get Royce to sign my man. You know what I mean? Like, we need an autographed copy on that, man, because that is a huge thing, and that's always going to be in the history books. We did American Video, which never came out, which I think was like Langston got killed by the police. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding him, crying, the white people around, and it was just too intense. They was like, it's too intense. They didn't even let the video out. That's how dope it. And me and the police, I was in that video too. Me and the police struggled because they gave me out the car. He started tripping on me. And I fight the police. I grab his gun. A shot go off. Bam! We run to the back of the car. Langston's dead in the back seat. Wow. It was nasty. But that was my weekend, man. That's what happened with me. I am lit. You know what I mean?
Lit. That's wow.
So what y'all do?
And I was right there. I was with you.
Yeah, you was. Yeah.
I was with
hey,
you.
and we got super dope behind the scene footage and pictures. So we're gonna be releasing a kind of like a mini documentary on the process, what it was, me and Langston, and ultimately how it felt being in that situation too. The importance of that moment and that day for me, be it that it was my father's birthday. And shout out to my father, rest in peace. We let off a FaceTime video with all my sisters around the country, from Las Vegas to here to there. We all let off video and balloons, and I had my father's urn outside. Like, I got daddy with me. It was super dope, man.
Yeah, that's lit.
It was super dope. So what about you, Mr. Uncut?
I had to hold Black Hollywood down, and I was in there working. It was a great day. It was flowing.
Yeah.
So held the headquarters down, and did what I had to do, and just stayed in input. So that's what it was. Okay. Make some money and the work.
Ultimately, that's what he was saying. I made some money.
I made some money.
Hustling. I made some money. Pops wasn't there. I was taking all the overflow.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Give it to me.
Still recovering over that, for real. So.
Wow, one day of work, you're recovering over a hard day's work, brother?
No.
23.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Got it in.
Man, it's just a weekend. Do it for a year straight.
Thanksgiving weekend. You feel
Thanksgiving weekend is
Everybody
this weekend.
Fly.
No, this weekend is when it's about to be lit.
Thanksgiving is Thursday, right?
Yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, skip Thursday. Friday, Saturday is Thanksgiving weekend. This when cats really finna go out and get their turkey bowl on. You know what I mean? It's about to be a lit week. You know what I mean? Make sure you come to Black Hollywood, get your hair cut, 8916 Southwestern Avenue, right in the heart of the city. A lot of people scared of the address. Stop being scary. Come get your fade. You know what I mean?
Easy car.
Easy.
You want to get right into this?
Yeah.
This question of is it a question?
It's
the question of the day.
I think it's the question of the day, and I'm going to start proposing in the barbershop the thought of the week. But the question of the day is, can you have sex and just be friends? Can you just have sex and be friends? Because a lot of people like, we just friends, but we fucking. And at some point, somebody, I think, starts to change. Like, you can't be friends and have sex for too long without a sense of entitlement to the vagina or the swipe. That's how it happens. Like, everybody start off like, oh, it's cool. No, it's nothing. It's nothing. Oh, we just friends. A month go by, 2 months go by, and then you done hit and you're about to leave. Like, oh, where you going, to that bitch house? You mean home? You mean home? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this anymore. Like, what are you talking about? We're just friends, right?
I really think it's just how you run your program.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, period. Like, if you run your program as if you are who you are and I am who I am, you know what I'm saying? Anytime anybody step out of those boundaries, you just remind them what the program is.
What does that mean in
layman's terms?
Yeah, like, come on, man. Stop talking pimp.
Play.
Stop talking pimp.
You can't talk player to
everybody. Yeah, hey, see, because it's what it is. See, like, if
I'm going to tell you what it is and what it ain't, okay?
Hey, you got to just run your program. You know what I mean? You got to run your program.
I'm going to do me. You going to do you. We going to come together. We going to make something magical.
And then I got to remind you.
Look, since I got to go to the drawing board, I don't know how much more, you know what I'm saying, 2 + 2 = 4 I can get, but
that was actually algebra, what you just said, but okay.
To some, I hope the audience ain't on that level. You feel me? But really, I'm just saying, if you know that we fucking and we friends, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna be. And at the end of the day, outside of those boundaries would be mad call-ups and checkups. That would
You still talking fucking French to me?
No,
you got it?
If that's French to you,
that's
then
very fluent English.
Call-ups and checkups. What does that mean? Like, what happened when it's call-ups and checkups? What does that mean?
That's outside of you being my friend. You being my friend, we gonna talk a couple times a week. Call-ups and checkups is during the day. You know what I'm saying? How your day going? What you do today? What you eat today? Those are a little more. That's outside of the. I'm fucking you as a friend. I'm fucking you as a friend. It's like I'm gonna call you whenever it's time to fuck. And then if I see you on Instagram going up or whatever, then I might like some, or I might, you know what I'm saying? But that's really outside of the program doing anything else.
But
because it is possible to fuck and be friends.
You don't think at some point feelings are going to get involved? Because that's what we're talking about. Yeah, it start off we fucking in friends. Don't like my pictures. I don't like yours. We running a program. And then at some point, with good sex comes emotions.
Comes reminders.
Comes
and I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You just kind of
comes
saying
reminders. And if you can't no longer operate inside these boundaries, that's cool. We can't fuck no more.
But we can still be friends?
We can still be friends.
Cool.
Kool-Aid,
always.
always.
Cool.
Always.
It's just
but if you can't move inside the boundaries that I said for the friendship fuck, then that's cool. We just friends.
But then again, you got to think you're dealing with females.
Yeah.
Sometimes you
let's
can
be real.
All you got to do with females is be real.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all you got to do.
You can just be too logical for a girl. You just go all the way over her head.
I mean,
that's happened to me before. It's like, nah, look, I'm gonna break it down simple. We're doing this, but this doesn't come with any of the things it would usually come with.
And if she say no, I want all the other things that it come with.
No, she goes, yeah,
okay, that's no problem.
4 more days pass by, and then she's like, but I miss you. Miss what?
I miss my friend.
Then you got the choice of like, all right, am I about to continue with this or I'm not? Then you then ball in your court, and is you Kobe or is you LeBron?
I bump my head all the way. I bump my head right there every time.
I think that's why it's for most people it's like, nah, you can't, because niggas always bump their heads.
You think it's niggas bumping their heads?
I bump my head right there every time.
Yeah, it's when the shorty go emotional and the nigga follow.
Bro, I'm gonna keep it 3,000 with you. Usually, it's the dude that catch feelings. You could be in a room with a shorty who knocked down 5 niggas in the room. I owe $3 today.
You see,
that's what he's trying to say. But you know,
but what I'm saying is like,
passionate.
Yeah, I'm saying,
let it out.
Huh?
I said, you feel when you get passionate, you just gotta let it out. It just come out flowing.
We need that jar. Yeah.
See, he ain't got a suit on today. He ain't got a suit on today. So you know what I'm saying? He on some urban. Look, he got his little ooh-ah. He on some urban shit today.
I'm the type of. I'm really trying to get your damn your glasses straight. That's really what I'm trying to do.
Last week you said it was from some donation to a fund. You wasn't even thinking about my glasses.
This week I am. I want you to see. I want you to have some nice.
Gonna get you some glasses.
Prescription glasses, so you can see yourself on the monitor.
And we get to buy them. That's what's funny.
I'm cool. I'll see it after on here.
But you still be like this.
My lips ain't never looked like that. My lips ain't never looked like that when I was trying to see something. I'm sorry.
But usually it's the dude that can't handle. And I think this is a real question, because a lot of people start off like this and they end up in relationships that don't work. You know what I'm saying? Because you forcing something that doesn't automatically fit. Even though we say we're going to start like this, I don't care who you are. If you really hit something, you really smacking something consistently, you take entitlement and ownership over it.
But consistently, that sound like you doing it 3-4 times a week.
I don't care how many times.
That's your
nah.
That's your shorty.
It could be like it could be once a week. Once a week. Once a week.
That's still way too much for a friend.
That's too much.
A friend, you hitting her up like once every 2 weeks, maybe
3 weeks.
It's not. It's not.
She's in the rotation.
It's not. See, this is the thing. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop.
Rotation.
No.
This is consecutive.
No. Let's redirect the content of what I'm saying. Can you just be fucking somebody
and not catch feelings?
Yeah, that's what it all boils down to.
When I fuck, I want to feel something while I'm smacking.
See, that's why, because a lot of people start off like, we just gonna fuck. It's cool. It's gonna be nothing.
That's weird. If I'm hitting, I don't got no feelings to what I'm hitting. That's weird.
We just having sex. It's nothing.
That's like you jacking off.
Yeah, that's what the.
You just become like. You just become a nut. Like,
yeah, you just a nut, bro.
I need
we
a
ain't
nut.
we ain't just nuts. We listen.
But that's my friend.
We don't move as just nuts. When you have sex, bro, don't just be busting nuts, bro. That's weird. You shooting your wop out, son. That's weird. You hitting something, you have a little feelings for the shorty. She cute, you like this about her, whatever the case may be. But we not just busting nuts and just getting a squirrel off. Like, that's not happening. That's lame as hell, boy. Hey, if any of y'all out there doing that, I'm telling you, that's lame as hell.
Why you think
you
that's
ain't
lame?
got no... Cause
like, we're just having sex. You're
just
my sex buddy.
Because then it becomes meaningless.
Like, it's meaningless. Like, now you're...
It's meaningless.
Like, sex is supposed to be some solid shit. Even if you just on some casual with a shorty that is just a homegirl and some shit. I fuck with you, though. While I'm fucking with you. It's cool. Like, we doing something.
And that's the point I'm trying to make. So, if you really fucking with somebody and you really having some kind of emotional attachment... Even though we saying we just friends, it's got to be some kind of emotional bond growing in the shadow somewhere. And at some point, it's all going. It don't matter. Like if we not just busting nuts, right?
No.
Right. So at some point, like it got to be about feelings. So even though we saying we just friends and it ain't like that, it's some feelings in the shadows.
That don't mean it's going.
Yeah, it
don't boil over. Some bullshit. Now I'm in some bullshit.
So what about when she like, I'm fucking multiple people?
That's when you have to go.
I'm using a condom.
Yeah, you're using a condom, but you don't feel some kind of way like, yo, man, come on.
That's none of my. First of all, we're not even having this conversation. We're not even having this conversation.
Why not?
Because what I need to know who you fucking for. I'm not about to tell you who I'm
we friends. Like it's not a secret. Like I got a nigga. Like
but
or she got a chick or however it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're not the homie. You my friend, but you're not the homie. I'm not gonna talk to you how I talk to the homie. Exactly. You got to be able to differentiate like who is who. You can't talk to a shorty like she the homie, like she's iron. Hey, bro, I'm for woo wop and woo wop. I did woo. No.
Especially while y'all still.
Why you smack? What?
Okay, so we friends, but I don't want to know anything about your real life.
Not your real life. It's just
your real life.
Aspects
no, it's not. Your real life is what you got going. What you doing on the, you know what I'm saying? What you trying to, that's some real life stuff. Who you fucking is not my concern.
Could a chick have a dude? Could a chick have a dude and y'all be friends and fucking?
I mean, if you're that type of nigga, I'm gonna say, don't run that play, bro. She got a nigga, you feel me? If you want to, live your life. But for me, don't run that play, bro. That's not fly. Go get you a little shorty that ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I got some cool little shit going that ain't got ties to nobody, so you ain't in no bullshit. But you feel me?
But what's the bullshit? There's no bullshit. What's the bullshit?
Excitement.
If you want to do that, though,
exciting.
Run your play. Run your play.
Is it not exciting?
But be legit in all you do, though.
It's dangerous.
It's dangerous.
Legit.
That's the
be legit in all you do. Because once he see the look, because niggas go through.
$3. That was you did a quick 3. That was a quick 3.
Damn.
You got a 5? I'll give you 2 back.
That's cool.
All right, boom.
That's cool.
He's a baller. $8. We $8 in.
That's not
okay.
8.
Yeah,
that's not 8. Somebody ain't adding up, man.
I don't know who it was.
I don't know.
It might be me. It might be me.
I don't know who it was.
It's a tax. It's a tax on the N word. Because you was making it up.
No, I wasn't.
I was making it up as you go.
He was really finna go in. I'm telling you, man. You really got
real gay. Real talk.
You about to do some of this.
Real talk.
No, but you know what? In all honesty, you can be friends with a female and just.
I need to use your big boy voice, man. Come on, man.
This is the voice that I use when I'm really trying to convince people. Like, look, I'm gonna talk real soft so you can understand everything I'm saying. Look,
okay.
You can be friends with a shorty, and you smacking her, but there are guidelines that you need to set in place before any of the smacking goes on. So it's
what are some of the guidelines? What are some of the guidelines?
We're not in a relationship. We're not gonna be in a relationship. One, most important. Remember that. We're just going. Matter of fact, let's get that in writing somewhere.
Okay.
2, don't treat me like your boyfriend. Don't treat me like you would treat a boyfriend. Like, I'm not gonna call you back if I miss your call. And I might.
Are you asking this shorty for like money and stuff like that?
No.
None of that.
No, I don't want to ride. No.
None of that.
I'll walk home. I'm okay.
But really? This your friend though.
But it's certain things that it's like if you buy a girl a drink,
I don't think y'all
and she
being
feel
realistic
like
right now.
No, it's like if you buy a girl a drink and she like you feel entitled that she got to say something.
Wait, what is that?
It's a little shot. It's a little shot.
Wait. What is that?
I'm telling you, he came through thugging today.
He got
thugging.
I wish I could
got
see
on
what
the
he got on.
He thugging. He
Come on,
thugging.
man, relax,
he came.
man.
He
Relax.
came to the studio 31.
Relax.
He came to the studio
Relax.
31.
That is the ultimate.
Do this.
Hey, he was playing Tupac too when he pulled up. I heard he was outside begging Tupac.
that just came about. We was driving by. I saw a chick on the side. I said, boom, boom, pump my horn for a cutie with a proper ass. And I'm like, you know what? I want to hear that song. Tupac. That was Tupac. And then we started talking about what was the height of my.
I said, what was your prime when it came to females? Like,
and
I was in my I had them. Like, it wasn't a problem. Like, I could just call up any broad on my phone and it was green.
That was my from after high school to my mid-20s. I was a monster. I was a monster. It was bad for Brad, as they say. It was bad for Brad. I just felt like that guy. My confidence was through the roof. You know what I'm saying? Like it was nasty. Like
you know how much confidence you need to have at like 5'6"?
Oh, not much. This is what people don't understand. Like all the dopest people in history are short. Like there are no tall icon. If you didn't play sports,
that's
like
9.
there was no need to be tall. Like it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they do now, low key.
Why?
They do now. It helps. I think that's what it is. It helps.
You probably got $1.
No, I got a couple.
You probably got $1. That's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 9 right there. Bam. Made it make sense.
That's all you get for your glasses today from me, bruh.
You on the whole 5 today?
Yeah, I got my own glasses. But I think in my 20s, man, that's when I got married at 27, and up until that point, man, I was out there like wilding. You know what I mean? I ran with a crew of some of the flyest dudes and they were all a little older than me, my leader. So when I say a little older, I mean like 4 years, 5 years older. So the places and experiences that I was going through from the time I was like 17, it took me in atmospheres that no teenager should be around. You know what I mean? So my game was elevated because I was ultimately dealing with adult women. You know what I mean? Like I was dealing with ladies. I'm gonna tell you a story, and this is a story of Asante. You know what I mean? Like we go to a club. It's called Backwaters. We travel all the way to Ontario. I see a shorty. She feeling me. I'm feeling her. I'm macking her so tough, and out of nowhere comes this 6'2" cat, like, give me my girl back, right? And I was so mad that in my mind, like, I'm gonna smash her. I already got the number. Like, I'm gonna smash her. Weeks later, she was at the crib. We kicking it, yeah. She think my name is Kevin, and I'm 21. I'm 17. My name is Melvin, and I'm in high school. And I lived with Tone. So we had a back house. So Tone worked graveyard. So I had the house to myself every night. We over there wilding. And for some reason, this particular time, I let her spend the night on a Sunday. I have to go to school Monday morning. So I'm like, yo, I'm coming clean. Like, now I'm getting dressed for school. I'm getting dressed for school. She can't believe it.
She like, what?
And I'm like, yo, I could really use a ride.
That's what I mean. When you getting dressed, were you telling her, like, no, I'm getting dressed for school?
No,
like,
yeah, I'm telling her, like, she can't believe what I'm saying. She really thinks it's a joke. Until we pull up at Jefferson High School, and I get out, and I walk, and I remember specifically her sitting there in the car,
astounding,
until I walked all of and when I get out the car, it's like I really do. You know what I'm saying? I'm really here. Like, I'm slapping dap with all my homies. Like, hey, I got the pink backpack on from your mom. Like, I'm just... And, man, and she got pregnant, bro. It was crazy.
And she got pregnant.
Why you have to throw sexy chocolate in there? You didn't have to throw the pink backpack in there.
It would. That was because I had the pink backpack on. That was a real... It was
you could have just said I had the pink backpack on.
You had to. That's what I'm saying. It's a jab.
That wasn't a jab. That wasn't a jab. That was.
I felt it like that. Like
from your mama.
Come on, man. She just gave me her backpack. And I rocked it. We wasn't together, but I still rocked it. You know what I mean? Shout out Sandy Mac. You know what I mean? It's all good. Man, I'm 44 now. Man, we're talking over 26 years ago, bro.
But this is a question I have for Melvin.
Speak on it.
Was there ever a play that you always ran with females? Like, it's a line, or like this is just something I do every time I'm with a female and it work like magic? Like,
I'm going into the place where he was just saying, so I'm not even about to. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep mine. What? No, I'm not about to give out my my cheat code to Grand Theft Auto.
I'm gonna give out a cheat code. I'm gonna give out a cheat code because this is the high school cheat code, though. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It always worked in high school, and I feel like it will forever work in high school. Because when you're in high school, girls always ask you, like, what you want to do after you get out of here, basically. Like, what's your goals, what's your aspirations? Mm-hmm. And I always say, I wanted to be an astronaut. Curveball. Ultimate curveball. But you got to really do your research and know, like, what courses you got to take to be an astronaut, what schools you got to go to.
What are some courses that you have to take to be an astronaut?
Aerodynamics and physics. You have to take aerodynamics and physics. So you tell a girl, like, no, where you going? I'm going to my physics class, actually. Yeah, oh, you're taking physics? Like, actually, I'm studying to be a aerospace engineer or astronaut. That's what they call it, an astronaut, but it's an aerospace engineer. And watch them just go, wow. And then you go, no, what you want to be?
I'm thinking about going to nursing school.
A nurse.
Facts.
I'm going to nursing school.
And then you win right there. Bam. You already won. She already think you way better than her. So
I don't think I gave out a cheat code. Did I give out a cheat code?
So any high schoolers that's listening to me right now, bro.
The place that you, like he was saying, when is your like prime?
Your prime.
And I'm saying,
when is your?
Are you in your prime? You feel me? So what I'm doing is working right now.
So you don't even want to give it out.
I ain't trying to.
Like, you running that play you talking about on the 3.5 kids? You think I'm stupid? You was telling your little brother this how you supposed to do it with me?
No, I'm not about to. No.
You are stupid.
But no, I wanted to get out to high schoolers because I really started to see like it's way harder to talk to a bunch of because we all in the same circle basically. We all in high school together. You feel me? It's hard to navigate that if you playing all of the same games with the females.
We used to have this game that we call, and I think listen up, youngsters. Every dude should have this in his arsenal. We would go to anywhere, a crew of guys, and we would play this game called Step Tour. Now, like, this is what builds up your approach a lady confidence. You pick anybody at random, and you don't pick them. Your friend picks them. Like her right there in the blue skirt.
Step Tour.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to go over there, initiate a conversation while everybody watches from afar. You know what I'm saying? And it was one particular time, I'll never forget this. They told me to step two. I was probably like 15, 16, 17, I don't know. And they said step two like a grown lady. And she was so fine. And I'm like, all right, cool. I walk over to her and I look her in her face. I say, hey, look, my friend's watching. I'm supposed to come over here and talk to you. No. This is a real thing. But it's all about, because at the end of the day, your opening line doesn't matter. It's like you have to be able to initiate a conversation with anybody. So how you approach that is whatever. You know what I'm saying? So and she was grown.
But she wasn't like I'm gonna fuck that little.
It wasn't even about
what you say.
It's not even about whether she's gonna fuck you or not. The whole thing is having the confidence to walk up to a stranger and then say something to her, hold her attention, because this is confidence building, is game building, is all of that. And I walked up to her, I said, "Hey, listen, there's a challenge going on. I got to come talk to you, and and we'll. Could you just kiss me on the cheek?" And she bent down. We talked for a second. She like, everybody like, because nobody knows
how you did it.
Yeah, nobody knows how I did it. You know what I'm saying? But point I'm trying to make is step tour is a strength building exercise for all dudes, man. Because a lot of times people don't have the confidence to walk up and just say hello, how you doing? I don't know if you ever been that cat that just sat back in the club looking at a chick. She done eyed you, you done eyed her, y'all eye fucking, and you don't never walk across there and say hello. Lame.
I ain't never been to a club, so.
Anywhere, high school, on campus, anything.
On campus, I was infamous. That's why I got shut down quick. They found out what I was doing. It was like, nah, we heard about you. We know you. You want to be asked or not, huh? You can't run that one on me.
An aerospace engineer coming.
You don't even take physics.
He's taking physics at a school that doesn't offer it.
You don't even take physics. I checked.
He doesn't even offer physics here. What are you talking about?
You remember you when I was like in the 10th grade, you sat me down on that same convo, and then went back to, that was Westchester time. Went back, and that was like a solid game. We played for like a month straight because there was so many shorties at Westchester. Like, you really seen a new shorty every day until like middle of second semester type. Then middle semester, it's like, okay, I kind of know it. But everybody. Like, in the first semester, we was playing step to it crazy.
Yeah, and it's really good to take it off site. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to do it in an atmosphere with people that you are familiar with, familiarly unfamiliar. I'm talking about like total strangers. Like, yo, her right there walking with the blonde hair, blue purse, go get her. You know what I mean? You really got to like figure out how you going to make this encounter happen naturally. Like, okay, I need to run down here, come down the escalator. Oh, damn, she went up. I need to double back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a dope game. If you out there, you got confidence problems, that is one game that I encourage you to play. Step to her. And if you're a lady and you have that same issue, step to him. Because this is an era where ladies is really knocking down the guys.
We was just talking about this in the car. I knew it was going to come up somehow, but I didn't know how.
What?
He was talking about this in the car, like how Dad feels like men have became the toss-up in our generation.
No.
Is that not it?
No. What I'm saying is, a lot of times, dudes don't know that they are the hoe. Because a lot of times in gender, we feel like we can hold ladies to a certain standard and not have that same standard for ourselves. Like, if a chick is out there, she got 5 different partners, or she didn't, you know what I mean, fuck 5 cats this month, she a hoe. And a dude could knock down 5 different chicks and not be considered as a hoe. And I'm like, that's not true. You a hoe.
I think you only a hoe if, like, people know you hoeing. But if, like, you running the play and you, like, all closed doors,
it's different
standards. It's more responsible.
It's different standards.
Because when you grown, you can smack whoever you smacking. As a shorty, you can
5 different sex partners
in a month. You could do it however you could do it however you want to.
Fucking 5 people at the same time. It's nothing.
It was I actually just watched a little film that Spike Lee released called "She Gotta Have It."
Come on, man.
I remember that. I saw that when I was like 13.
I grew up on that, bro.
Nah, it just released. It's on Netflix. What are you talking about?
You're talking about the series.
Yeah, I'm talking about the series.
Okay, so the series is based on a movie.
movie came out.
Did you know that?
90.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. 90 what?
I don't know.
I'm talking about
it was
series.
Spike Lee's first movie. She's Gotta Have It.
I'm talking about I just seen.
You need to see the movie with Nola Darling. Spike Lee played Mars Blackman. You know the light skinned fool. That's actually Spike Lee's character. Spike Lee played that guy.
Okay.
We're not even trying to bleed you, bro.
Yeah, come on, man. Relax.
We're just trying to put you up on game.
Relax.
That's cool.
Trying to put you up on game.
Pull your skirt down, B.
Don't be so defensive.
Can we get back to She's Gotta Have It?
Yeah, that's what we was on.
So
we never got off of that.
no, I'm just saying, like, it's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong. Like, she not a hoe. Even in the movie, like, y'all think she was a hoe? Nah. So that's the same scenario. She had multiple partners. And she ran her program, and she said, look, if you move outside the program, you could leave. You could leave. Or you could run the program how I said run it. And at the end of the day, she sat them all down at dinner. Like, hey, bro, y'all want to know each other? Here y'all are.
You gotta know that that's a movie. That's not real life. Chicks is not sitting 5 cats down at the table like, hey, we all snacking.
Of course not.
You get Monday, you get Tuesday.
Of course not. But at the end of the day, is she a hoe?
She's not a hoe, but she's just a little loose. We have a caller. Caller, you're rocking with the 3.5 Kings. What's up? Talk to us.
Hey, 3.5 Kings. Just needed to chime in on this whole subject.
Oh,
Quite
please
interesting.
do. Please do.
So I saw the I didn't see the movie.
Okay.
But I did see the series as well.
Right.
And I fucks with Nola.
Okay.
I fucks with Nola. Like, a woman can run her play how she want to run it discreetly. She's a grown-ass woman doing her thing. And she can rock how she want to rock. She can move how she want to move. If she choose to have A today, that's what she going to do. If she choose to have B tomorrow, that's on her. I mean, I think it's all about discretion. You can't be out here busting it open on the internet, then, yeah, that's a hoe.
Right.
But if you want to, engage in adult activities and festivities, do you. Be discreet about it. Everybody don't got to know your business.
Okay.
I thought she said you can have 8 today. I was about to say I don't agree with that at all. I don't know how old you are.
It's just about running your own program. Like, if that's your program and you discreet and you ain't all busting it open and everybody know, then you agree you're grown. If you're 17, 18, 19, it's like, okay, you're doing a bit much. But when you're
there's an age requirement
to being grown,
to
have grown sex, of course. What? That's crazy. Of course, you can't have 16 living in your parents' house, 17 living in your parents' house, having people running in and out the crib.
Okay, we're not in the crib. We like I
got my own place.
Yeah, like we're not in the crib.
Even if I'm in my whip, like that, my parents bought for me. Like,
that fool said in the car. Okay,
where else are you gonna be at 16? At the movies, in the bathroom, at a party, at the park, at the beach.
I feel like he has a point.
Where else are you going to be? Like, you're a child. If you're grown.
18, 19.
No.
18, 19?
No. Nah. So what? It only qualifies after 21? Like, okay, you're 21. Now you can do your multiple partner thing.
No. Now you're grown and you're having responsible sex. Green.
You can't have responsible sex at 17, 18, 19?
No, you can, but I'm not pushing that. You can. You for sure can. You could have it at whatever age. You could run your program at whatever age, but I'm only pushing... You're not hoeing if you're grown and having responsible sex and you're discreet about it.
And I'm saying, what makes it responsible and discreet? Age or location?
Or
condoms?
That's a real question. You don't know what make it discreet. You don't know what the girl. I didn't even hear her name because my earphone's not working. But discreet. You know what I'm saying? With I don't how much more detail do you feel me? Like.
I mean, I'm not against anybody. The conversation we were having was at some point I realized I was a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And that was my thing for y'all. Like, even though you might be having respectful, responsible situations, at the end of the day, if you just running through chicks just because they offer you on their vagina, like you no different than a chick that's like, you know what I'm saying, hitting everybody at the party. Just because a nigga like, oh, I want something. Okay,
that's super different. If we all know you hit everybody at the party and you a cat,
nobody knows. I'm just saying, like, I'm speaking from my perspective. Because the conversation we were having was, when was I in my prime, and when did I come out of it, and why? And this is why. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started to realize I was just having sex with chicks because they wanted to have sex with me. Period. Like, it didn't have to be nothing.
Oh yeah, that's different. That's like you just busting nuts. That's what you're saying.
And I came from an era where, like, that was the thing. Like, fool, we was taking chicks down. Like, I don't know how y'all get down, but like our whole mission was to hit something. We going out. We are going to get a 4-pack and go somewhere. If we got to go to a motel, wherever, like, we're not coming to the club to fucking dance and drink.
Nah, I feel you.
We trying to fuck.
That's like back then, like a group of 10 dudes could get in the club. You know what I'm saying? So it's low key different. Like now, it's way more politics in the club, and two, it's way more accessible. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
I remember when I was in high school, I remember girls being in the club, and that's like unheard of for me, at least.
Now for me, it would seem like the greater probability of me knocking something down is far greater just because it's less dudes in there. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming to the spot and it's 10-1.
I don't go to the club, so
wherever it is, I don't care. What I'm saying is we did not have homie activity. Like, we didn't do nothing without the end result being we trying to fuck. Like, it was like, why are we all together in this car going anywhere if we ain't finna smack nothing?
I mean,
I should probably just chill with my girl then.
Nah, we just wasn't that thirsty on some shit.
It wasn't thirsty, man. I'm talking about that was thirsty. The climate. OPP.
That's thirsty. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, that was
other people's property. We knocking. It ain't no fun if the homie can't have none. This is the era I grew up in.
Yeah. I'm happy I ain't in that right there.
I mean, I don't think your era is much different. It can't be much different.
Because our era ain't different. It's just we kind of different.
Who is we? Like the dudes?
So yeah. I'm talking about. I thought
no.
He talking about.
I'm saying us personally.
Oh, okay.
Specifically. Yeah. Maybe it is. I'm telling
you like OPP. We smacking. We in the car. We not going nowhere if we not smacking. Period.
Where we going?
We're going out to a party.
To fuck.
We're going to a party. For what? Nigga, what? We gonna dance? What? Y'all niggas want to dance?
I would hit.
Just chilling?
I mean, it ain't like, I'm going, I have to fuck something, because fucking ain't like an issue now. You know what I'm saying? So
it was never just like, okay, it's a huge accomplishment. Like, why are we even going there if we're not trying to knock some chicks? It's just like, I don't want to just get no phone numbers.
It's just a different vibe now. And it's just a different vibe now. If that happened, it happened. But it's not like,
we going.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
Yeah. Like, we about to go. Like, the only
this to play.
Like, but Cooley is like that.
Cooley.
Yeah, Eastside, dude. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? His father is Big Cooley.
But everybody else is from the East Side, and they're not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different climate.
It's cool.
It's more suave.
So it's just like, okay, we just going to be out here smoking. Like, that's what y'all do. Like, we gonna smoke.
No, we always got female company. You know what I'm saying? It's just we ain't on some like all calls. You ain't smacking nothing. It's cut, B. You ain't coming on the next trip, B. You ain't smack. You ain't.
No,
we ain't.
Relax. Nobody's saying that. But I'm saying like,
if
we got some female company. As we got some female company, like we're trying to nightcap.
Nah,
we need a nightcap.
No,
it's not necessary.
No, it's not like that anymore.
No,
it's not necessary.
Good for you. It was for me. No. We was nightcap.
But what I would ask you though, like as a father, is it still a big deal to meet like your son's shorties for you personally? And then for you, Zion, is it a big deal for you to like introduce your short? Like once you get a shorty, like okay, I got me a shorty, a cool little shorty. Is it a big deal for like you got to meet my pops, you got to meet my mom?
Is it a big deal?
Yeah.
No, would I do it? Most likely, only because like if I am gonna have a shorty, I mean I'm really locking it down. Like I'm not bumping around like I used to no more. You feel me? But I remember Dad told me he didn't want me to like bring my shorties around no more. He was like, I need you to stop.
No, I don't want to meet
about these girls.
I don't want to meet like floozies. Like, you know what I mean? I'm messing with her, or like, you know what I mean?
That's
like
what Oliver do.
Like, introduce me to your real situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious about this, and you know, this is my girl, and like, you know, I see something happening with her, or yada yada yada, and maybe I want your opinion or your approval or whatever. But like, don't just be bringing chicks to me like, hey, yeah, this is my pops. Like, come on, man, get her out of here, bro.
No. We only talking about like a real shorty.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
I would love to meet somebody, and you know what I'm saying, that's really near and dear to your heart. Like, I think that's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? And even if I had a daughter, it would be the same way. Like, any dude that you really calling your dude, the first thing you got to do is bring him to me. You know what I mean? Like, let me see the guy. Let me interview him. Let me talk to him so I can give you some feedback on the kind of guy I think he is, and vice versa. Like, let me not just, and I don't mean no casual, hey, this my pop. Hey, this Shalonda. Hey, Shalonda. All right, boom. And y'all walk away. Like, that's not meeting her. You know what I'm saying? Like, sit down, talk to her. You leave the room for 10 minutes. Let me, you know what I mean? Really dig into her mind. See, you know what I mean?
I said, you never met a girl I dealt with. That's never happened.
Yeah. No,
it was just on something like, that's my pop. Just my girlfriend. We're gonna leave.
And rightfully so, because you're not with any of them right now. And that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to just be meeting a gang of different people for no reason. And because at some point, even as a parent, you may grow attached to certain individuals for different reasons. You know what I mean? Like, this my son, girl. You take a interest in her as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't want to just be like, oh, well, really, I like Patrice better. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, give me somebody I can really interview, talk to, and it's gonna be some substance involved. If not, it can be like a high and by. Like, we don't got to sit down and talk. Like, I don't even got to meet her. I don't even got to see her. I don't care. Like, man, it's because ultimately it's just somebody you smacking. Like, I don't want to meet your smacks. You know what I mean? No, I don't want her calling me pops. Like, get out of here. Get out of here, girl.
Yeah, get back.
Get back. You
got your own pops. Toss up. Get back.
Get out of here. You got your own pops.
That's funny.
Oh, look at that, man. The time has flown by. It really did. I am starting to enjoy this podcast a whole lot, man. I'm really feeling like I'm starting to get to know you guys, and two, most importantly, I'm starting to know myself. And at this point in life, I'm taking on a more fatherly idea. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times growing up, this is what I'm starting to realize. I am growing as a man right before your eyes. And I read something the other day. It was like becoming. And a lot of times you get held in your old standards. People look at you as your old self, and people don't let you evolve and become what, because a lot of times, like, people think you're supposed to be something then. You know what I mean? Like, 15 years ago, I was a terrible example, a terrible father, a terrible role model, and I'm just now starting to walk into my own identity, my own ideas, and what I see for myself as a father, and like I said, fathering grown men now. You know what I mean? So it's different. So a lot of times my conversation might not be the same as it was last year, because last year even I was on some dumb shit. You know what I mean? So this podcast is really helping me out. Any last words from you, great young brothers?
In closing, not really, man. I feel like we really chopped it all up today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got it chopped up?
Peace, love, prosperity. You know what I'm saying? You know how I get down.
It's back in style?
It's back in style. You know what I'm saying? Next week, back at it.
Word up. Thank Morris Media for letting us have this opportunity, man. It's been a blessing. Hey, everybody have a great week, man. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm not big on that, but if this is one of those moments that brings you closer to your family and your friends, indulge in it, man. We're going to be back here next Monday, God willing. God bless you all. And to all... Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
Ready to blow, motherfucker. We are ready to burn this motherfucker down. We are ready to burn this motherfucker down. We are ready to burn this motherfucker down.